Miss Mattie Merrywinkle, Chapter 8, Shopping. On Saturday morning, Mattie picked her newspaper off the doormat and read the headline, "The nation is urged to go shopping." After breakfast, she rang her friend Winnie. "Hey up, Winnie, have you seen the news? Boris says we can go shopping again. How do you fancy a day out?" "Oh, I don't know, Chuck. It might be a bit soon. There's bound to be queues and I'm not very good at standing for a long time. Maybe we should wait a bit." "Well, I'm working all week, so it can't be before next Saturday. The truth is I desperately need some new knickers. The elastic went in another pair last week. I've only got 3 decent pairs left now and I have to keep washing them through, so I have to go soon." "I'm still not sure, Mattie. I don't really need anything. Isn't there a shop on the estate that you could get yourself some new knickers from?" "Wendy's wool shop, you mean?" "No, it's closed. And by the look of it, I don't think it'll be opening any time soon. Anyway, she calls it lingerie and charges the earth for it. I just need some plain and simple knickers. What do you reckon?" "I'll think about it. Give us a ring on Friday night and I'll let you know then." On Saturday morning, the two friends met up at the bus stop and joined the 3 other hopefuls waiting for the bus into town. They gave each other a virtual hug. Mattie was wearing one of the masks Mr. Barlow had given her from the chemist shop, and Winnie had a checked cotton scarf wrapped around her face. She decided a change of scenery might cheer her up. "Look at you, Mattie Merrywinkle. You look like you're about to perform root canal surgery. And you look like you're about to rob a bank. They'll probably put their hands up in the air and press the panic button when you get to the till." Winnie chuckled into a scarf, which she had to keep lowering to allow herself to breathe, thereby rendering it totally ineffective. "I don't know how you can bear that thing over your mouth for more than 2 minutes at a time, Mattie. Why are we bothering anyway? I'm sure I remember a government scientist saying that face coverings were pointless. They just breed germs on the moist surface and make you want to touch your face more." "I know, I remember that too. But now they're saying we have to wear them if we want to use public transport. We won't be able to sit next to each other either, but we can still chat across the aisle." "I don't like this new world, Mattie. The rules keep changing. I can't keep up." "I know, Chuck, but it won't be forever. Hey up, here's the bus." Just as they were about to pull away from the stop, 2 more would-be passengers approached the bus from behind, banging loudly on the windows to announce their presence. The 2 ladies were elderly spinster twins, reputed to have been classical piano duettists in their day, but now reduced to being known locally as Doom and Gloom. And not without just cause. Nobody knew which one was Doom and which one was Gloom, but it didn't matter, as they were never seen apart. "Hold your horses, can't you? You must have seen us coming." The first sister clambered aboard and held her hand out to her sister twin. Sorry, love, I didn't." "I'll thank you not to call me love. Sorry, madam, would be more circumspect." The driver sighed wearily and muttered, "Whatever," under his breath. Mattie and Winnie looked at each other and raised their eyebrows over their masks. The second sister put one foot on the platform and poked her brolly in the driver's direction. "What do you think you're playing at? This bus never goes before 10 to." "New timetable from the 1st of the month, love. It's posted up in the bus shelter. We were meant to leave at 1:45. He attempted to bring some levity to the proceedings. "I'll let you on this time, though, out of the kindness of my heart." "Kindness of my arse!" She heaved her large frame onto the bus, and as the driver engaged the gears, "And I hope you're not expecting me to walk all the way to the back of the bus with my legs." She now poked her brolly in the direction of Mattie and Winnie, who had taken up the nearest 2 seats, one either side of the aisle. "One of you will have to move." Mattie stood up and moved to the back seat of the bus. Winnie followed a moment later and sat on the opposite end of the seat. They bent their heads down behind the seats in front and collapsed in giggles. "Kindness of my heart," Mattie mimicked and set Winnie off again. The journey took 15 minutes, but it felt much longer as doom and gloom grumbled loudly to each other the whole time across a distance of 3 rows of seats. The other passengers stared resolutely out of the windows. "It's being so cheerful that keeps 'em going," observed Winnie at one point, sending Mattie into further fits of giggles. "Some folks are only happy when they're miserable," she countered when she'd recovered her breath, and then they both started sniggering again. They dropped their masks so that they could whisper to each other, and no one seemed to notice. It felt like misbehaving on the back seat of the school bus. It felt like being Sweet 16 all over again. Mattie and Winnie were the last to leave the bus. "All that laughing has made me need a wee," Winnie confessed. "I hope we don't have to queue for too long to get into the store." "The toilets aren't open, Winnie, just the store." "No toilets? What about the public conveniences in Victoria Square then? I really need to spend a penny now, and then we'll have to wash our hands before we go for coffee and cake." "None of the toilets are open, and the cafe isn't open either, Winnie. It's just the store. I thought you knew that." "No, I'd no idea. I would never have come if I'd known. That's the bit I was looking forward to. I told you I didn't need to buy anything." She turned to the driver. "What time do you leave?" "In 10 minutes, love." "I'm sorry, Mattie. I'm going to have to go straight back home. You go and buy your knickers or whatever it is you need. This is not my idea of shopping. I'll wait until things get back to normal." And with that, her dear friend pulled up her scarf, got back on the bus, scanned her bus pass, and stomped back to her original seat. Winnie deliberately turned her head to look out of the window, and Mattie sensed that she was crying. She couldn't go and leave her like that. "Oh, to heck with the keks. I'll have to just keep washing them through." So saying, Mattie replaced her mask and went to join her friend on the bus.